Assalamualaikum and welcome again, dear students of class 9. Today I am with the topic Moti Guj Mutineer, written by Rudyard Joseph Kipling. So, it is a story on page number 90 of your English course book, and I am going to tell you the story of this Moti Guj Mutineer. If we see, a mutineer is a person who openly rebels against authority, and it is written also on your book. This is a story of such an elephant. His name is Moti Guj. He's as intelligent, as loyal, and loving as anyone of us. Yet he rebels. Now we will see why he rebels. So this story I have already told you is about a powerful and magnificent elephant referred to as Moti Guj. So name of elephant in the story was Moti Guj, who is employed by the coffee planter to uproot stumps in some forest land that is being cleared for the coffee planting. This story about the huge elephant called Moti Guj, who is employed by a coffee planter to uproot stumps in some forest land which is being cleared for cultivation. This very best of elephants belongs to the very worst of mahots, a drunkard called Desa. So elephant belongs to Desa. After a hard day's work, Desa always get drunk on Tori, sharing his liquor with the elephant and calling him a variety of terms of endearment and abuse. So one day Desa decided that he needs a break from his workman's toil and decides to go off in search of an orgy of Betelnia. So he wants he wants to do this in order to get properly drunk. He asks for permission from the planter, who tells him he can take leave from for 10 days, but only if he will instruct Moti Guj to work under the instruction of another Mahout, Mahout, a gentle family man called Chichun. Desa agrees and Moti Guj begins hauling stumps under Chichun's care. Chichun's wife and baby pamper Moti Guj, and Chichun treated him very well, but Moti Guj was a bachelor by instinct just as Desa was, and does not understand these domestic emotions. For 10 days he works regardless, and on 11th day Desa does not return and Moti Guj goes on strike. Jiun calls to him to return to work, but Moti Guj put his hands in his pockets, chewed a branch of toothpick, and strolled about the clearing and making fun of other elephants who had just set to work. The planter tries to have him chain whipped by two other elephants, but he is so much bigger and more imposing that his taskmasters to be decide at the last minute to swing wide of him and pretend that they had brought the chain out of amusement. So Moti Guj strolls around talking nonsense about labor and the rights of the elephant, loafing around like an 80-ton cannon until finally Desa comes back and all is well. Rudyard Kipling has the gift of drawing incredibly lovable characters, and is his anthropomorphic description of Moti Guj is absolutely humorous. Kipling has no rival when it comes to describing elephants. from their physical appearance, such as Moti Guj, who after his bath comes up all black and shining with a song from the sea, to their mental processes. For example, apart from 4 or 5 hours of sleep, the rest of elephants' nights are filled with eating and long grumbling. So, this is the short story about the Moti Guj, the mutineer, and uh, has been written by Rudyard Joseph Kipling. So, this was all about the chapter, and you will go yourself through the chapter. You will read line by line, understand it, and learn the glossary given on the page number 94 of your English course book. So, this was all for the day.